Let's do tours to try Wes Watson, then we'll move on to the fire and the kid. Let's do tours to try Wes Watson, then we'll move on to the fire and the kid.
I really believe she genuinely loves you. You guys, these people who are so skeptical about like women and love and connection, it's because you've been so. Like there's no way I don't believe women love me. Like have you?
He does look very cracked out, doesn't he? He does look very like maybe it's lack of moisturizer, but he does look he's got like a bit of a grey look to his face, isn't it? He doesn't look very he does look that great. He does look that maybe it's lack of moisturizer. I don't know what it is. He looks really, really bad. Lately, anyway, at least looks really fucking bad.
Seen me, like I'm the shit. If you saw me drive by, even though you hate on me on here, you'd be like, "Oh my god, who is that?" Like even though you hate on me on camera because you're used to me, but if I saw me drive by, I would do the same thing. Oh my god, who is that? How could you not? You guys. She's not a sex worker. She's a normal girl. She didn't strip. She didn't OnlyFans. Hey, she ain't 21. She's actually 28, motherfucker. I just said she was 21 for you fucking weirdos who would say it's a problem. You guys are just used to when girls get 28 and 30 and plus, they're fucking bitter hags. You're not used to someone actually fucking smiling and shit. Shut the fuck up.
All right, so Wes Watson has been completely crashing out for almost 2 years, and he hits a new low like every week, but now it looks like he might have...
That is true, isn't it? It has been, it's been a never-ending 2-year crash out. That's a good point. It actually has been a 2-year crash out for real.
Finally hit rock bottom and is probably heading back to prison because he beat up his fiance and now has 5 felony charges, which unfortunately is not surprising at all. This dude was totally out of control. It was only a matter of time till he got in serious trouble again and sent back to prison. Like, he's been spiraling hard. Ever since his last girlfriend left him especially, he's been clubbing nonstop and allegedly has a bad coke addiction. He also just looks like he's been physically deteriorating. I mean, his downfall has been crazy to watch. Like, at one point, he was actually pretty popular and could get 1 million views on a podcast. And he claimed to have been making 8 figures a year. But now he can barely break 60 viewers on a live stream. And I'm sure he's in a ton of debt because he still lives the same lifestyle and spends like a couple $100,000 a month. But I'm sure he doesn't make anywhere near the amount of money he used to. So recently he started a live stream, and of course it's mostly trolls watching. So he ends up just crashing out over it. Like, after he proposed to his girlfriend, who he met only like a week or 2 prior, and gave this giant ring that apparently he rented, people in the chat reminded him that he's actually still married.
And yes, I am still married. So people are like, "Well, you married a guy who's already married." This shit's going through a cycle. We're engaged. As soon as the cycle's through, we'll be married. It just is what it is. But like, are you guys fucking cops? That doesn't work. You're already on paper with someone else. Okay, officer. Okay, rat. Okay, you rat bitch. Rat bitch lames. So you guys online who talk about other men are rat.
You know what I realized? Doesn't he kind of sound like Lush from No Jumper? Is that like the druggy voice? Doesn't he sound a little bit like Lush from No Jumper? A little bit. If you close your eyes, he kind of sounds like Lush from No Jumper.
And to the one person out there that be in like the Pornhub comment section, like jerking off to Adam 22, that's like so ridiculously obsessed with him. Like, I just want to let you know that you feel me. Stop trying to bring up things from 3 years ago and trying to put it on Say It Easy. It's not cracking, bro. You feel me? Like, so we can meet up at Zenyor right now and run it. You feel me? I'm about to meet up with you right now.
Rat bitches, straight rats. Like, you guys understand how big of rats you are? No one's name ever came out my mouth. I never spoke on anyone's comments ever. I'm not a rat. You guys are rats, okay? Everyone else got paperwork on them, except me. Ask the guy who gets people's paperwork if they got it on me. They don't, rat.
He's so loud in your headphones. Imagine how loud he is in that car. Those cars usually have really good noise protection, whatever, right? They usually have really thick fucking windows and shit to keep the sound inside, so that it's really reverberating in there. Imagine how annoying it is if you're sitting next to him. God, oh, he's so fucking unnecessary. Why is he always shouting and screaming?
Rat.
And I don't know why he even reads the chat. Of course, it's all trolls. You know, he only has 60 people watching, and it's all trolls. And even the few fans he has left, he'll flip out at. I mean, someone said they still like his old videos, and he just started yelling about how they're a loser and how he can get any girl he wants while he's in front of his fiance.
Hey, you should watch real videos. That was 5 years ago. you're still a fucking dork, bro. Like, you're still not killing it, bro. You understand how much pussy I pull with these fucking face tats and headsets? It's crazy. I literally can, dude, I pull any bitch I want in Miami at all times. There would be like a lineup of like 5 different ones at my pad at the same time. And I'm like, dude, I got a chick. Like, you can't suck my dick through my pants. Like, it's all good.
No, go.
Oh my God. Can you guys quit saying this? Let me break down how you guys call other men a simp. Okay. Let's just say what you're saying is what you really believe. So that means you want other men to believe that you don't spend money on women, okay? And I'm gonna just show the world that I spend money on women because I want women. Why do you want men's validation? And why do you want men to understand that you don't spend money on women? You don't.
Sounds like a simp cope. Sounds like a simp cope.
Don't treat women well.
And he also still rants about how he's 6 feet tall. Like over a year ago when he was arrested for jumping a hater at the gym, the police report said he was 5'8", and ever since then, like every day, he just starts flipping out.
You know, the police are funny, man. The police have got him at 230, 5'8" is crazy, bro. 230, 5'8" is crazy.
About how he's 6 feet tall. It's unreal. Like, I haven't been following him in months, but I checked and he's still freaking out over this.
Do I lie about my height? This is a very intriguing subject because I am 6 foot and a lot of the people online are so fucking crazy. They have to believe that I'm 5'8". Even if I was 5'8", that's not like a bad thing for a man to be 5'8". It's better to be 6 foot, which I am. And the fact is that you guys insist that I'm not as good as I am. It just shows you that you need to find some weakness in me. Because look at me, look at this shit, look at this shit, look at this shit. If I saw me, I'd want to know me. I'd be proud of me. I'd be like, what the f does he do? Who the f is that?
So after he proposed to his girlfriend, who he had only known for a few weeks, he also got her a boob job, and I believe he also gave her a bunch of money, and I heard got a tattoo of her. But then soon after, it turns out things weren't going very well.
Yeah, what happened?
Surprise. And they got into a bunch of arguments and broke up.
Isn't that crazy? I feel like after you asked her to marry you, she went MIA. So we had a couple arguments, okay? And I'm very transparent. And now she feels like she needs space and then is not answering my call or showing me. So yeah, guess what? We ain't together. We're done. Straight up. The wedding gonna be, I don't know, ask her. I think it's probably still on, but I could be confused about this. Always. I will always have love for her. She's welcome back anytime. She's loved. She's amazing. And the fact is that I understand. I understand fully that me having a lot of options and the way my lifestyle is like fucked up for most people who aren't used to it. Fact is that you guys need to realize that when a man has a lot of options but he chooses not to exercise them, that means he's loyal. Because he has a lot of options but he chooses not to exercise them, so that's a loyal man. A man who has no options, he's not loyal. He just got what he can. I can do whatever the fuck I want, but I chose that it's way better. So the point is every time I'm with someone, it's because I chose them. And there's like 15 to 16 to 17 to like 56 other girls that are like, why did you choose that person?
So things really went wrong when his fiance decided to go.
You have to be, I don't know, interesting fella. But to be fair, I get the appeal. I get the appeal. He's an absolute mess. He's an absolute mess. He's an absolute psycho. You want to see the car crash player in real time. So this has probably been quite fun. If you're like a Wes Watson fan, it's probably been quite fun to watch this like 2-year crash out play out. You know, because you knew it was going to end in jail. You just didn't know how he was going to get there, you know? You knew it was going to end in jail. You just didn't know how it was going to end there. How he was going to get up there. Or end up there, sorry, not get there.
Go to a Miami Heat game, and she was flaunting her new boobs, which set Wes off.
Oh.
You know, he thinks since he paid for them, that means he owns them. So he started calling her and threatening her and her family, and eventually he convinced her to go to his house, and then he assaulted her. And this YouTuber, Daddy Wells, somehow got all the details about it, even before Wes was arrested. So make sure you go subscribe to her channel. I'm sure she'll have some more details coming out soon. But here's what she had to say about what went down.
Megan decided to go to the Heat game, basketball game with her girlfriend. And Wes saw that and he was pissed. He was blowing her phone up nonstop, calling her a million times in a row, as we've seen him do in the past. He started threatening her. He literally told her, if you don't get your ass over here right now to Habibi. He also threatened other members of her family, saying that they were also going to be done for. He was saying things like he was going to cut her tits off of her body since he decided to pay for them. And so Megan kept telling him she didn't want to go. She did not want to go to Wes's house. But since he was threatening her and threatening other members of her family, she decided to go. Now, when Megan got to Wes's house, he then posted that video on his story pretending that they were happy and in love still together, showing off, that she was there at his house with the ring still on. When she got there, the fight obviously got worse and he decided to hold her hostage, didn't let her leave, and then proceeded to literally beat her ass. Yes, he beat her ass, you guys, in front of Jose and the bodyguard. I do want to make that clear, and shame on both of them because they watched this entire thing while Megan was screaming, crying, begging people to help her, begging the people who were around to step in and help her, and they did absolutely nothing. Real men, these guys are, right? Now, like I said, Megan was held hostage there. She was not allowed to leave. Wes was completely freaking out, but she finally got to the ER. Megan finally got to the ER.
And Wes did end up getting arrested and charged with 5 felonies like aggravated assault, false imprisonment, and robbery. Now even his biggest supporters are disavowing him and apologizing to all of his critics for being right about him, like Kyle Perry, who's one of his biggest sycophants, and I think gave Wes $20,000 for his courses. He said, all the support I have for this man is gone, and I apologize to every reaction page. Please do not attach my name to this man ever again. I don't want anything to do with him. So I think it might finally be over for Wes, but there is one positive here. The police report says he's 6 feet tall, and also now he gets to start hooping paperwork again.
Like, you get like a 128G, and you get copies of your 128G, which is your paperwork. You fold it over so many times, it's this big. Look at it's this big. You put a glove around it 3 or 4 times. You twist it up and you shove it up your ass.
And do you just stop thinking about it after a while?
Yeah, then you go to the next place, you shit out, you got your paperwork, and now you don't have to wait for it. And it's this big.
Right.
This one guy was like rolling up a paper.
So I'm sure he's
Jesus, what the fuck? Ew.
excited about that, but prison this time is probably going to be much worse. Last time he's in there for dealing drugs. Now it's for abusing a woman, so he's not going to be treated very well.
Fucking hell, disgusting. Big up to his to try, though. Big up to his to try. That man, ill. No thank you, no fucking thank you. Cool.